welcome to day 22 of our 31-day yoga challenge. So today's yoga flow is going to be a nice twisty yoga flow, so really good for the spine. And yeah, we're just going to flow through it. So as always, listen to and respect your body. You know your body far better than I'm going to know your body. So if something doesn't feel good, pull back, take child's pose, or pause the video. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to take a couple of rounds of cat and cow just to warm up through the spine. So coming over onto your all fours, tucking underneath the toes if you need to relieve some pressure on the knees, or pop something soft. You're going to send the belly through and lift the eye gaze as you take a nice energizing inhale. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tuck the chin to your chest. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. Inhale, arch the spine, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine, looking down. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. And exhale, rounding the spine, looking down. Just hold your stretch here. So really evenly press into the palms of the hands. You should start to feel the upper back rounding and the shoulder blades coming away from each other. So really beautiful stretch. Keep lifting the belly towards the spine. This will help protect your lower back. And then slowly coming to a neutral position. Taking a breath in, as you exhale, sending your hips back into your child's pose. As you inhale, roll all the way up and finding your cow, so eye gaze lifts. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale to lift. Arch the spine, lift your eye gaze. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up onto all fours. We're going to take full body circles. So just starting with one direction, dropping the chest as you come up, pressing through your palms. Keep lifting and engaging through the core here too. And just switch the directions for me. And slowly pressing back into your child's pose. So just settling down through your hips. For some of you, this one might feel quite easy. For others that live in a tighter body, especially through the hip area, this might feel a little bit challenging. So become fully aware of any resistance through the body or through your mind. Can you let this resistance go? On your inhale, walking the hands over to the right hand side, taking a nice stretch here. Walking your hands back through the center, take them all the way over to the left hand side. Keep breathing down evenly into your hips. Really send that breath nice and heavy. Walking the hands back through the center, coming all the way up onto your all fours. We're going to take our first twist. So lifting your left arm nice and high, open up. As you exhale, sending left arm underneath the right. The left shoulder comes to your mat, left cheek comes down. So our aim here is to keep the hips as square as possible. So really, really squeeze the glutes, lift the core, lift the belly. Option, you can press through your right palm. This will help deepen your twist, but try not to compromise with the hips. You can also reach your right arm behind the back. Sometimes this will help open up through the chest. Maybe deepen that twist a little bit further. So play around, find what you need, find what works for you. Very slowly releasing the hand, coming all the way up, open up your twist. Exhale, releasing left arm, inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, taking right arm underneath the left, right cheek and right shoulder come to join your mat. Evenly squaring through those hips as much as you can, and then pressing through that left palm. Knowing your option to bring your arm behind the back, if that feels good. Maybe this side feels different. As always, we've got one side that is going to be different to the other. This tends to be my more challenging side. And then releasing the left arm, coming all the way up. Inhale, open your twist. And exhale, take the hand down onto your mat, walking the body all the way down into a prone position, so belly comes down. Taking the palms shoulder width apart, spread through the fingers, squeeze the butt, inhale and lift the chest. Exhale, taking right shoulder to left fingertips. Inhale to lift and squeeze. Exhale, taking left shoulder to right fingertips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right shoulder to the left. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale, lift, squeeze the butt and hold it here. So really pressing into your palms for me. You can start to lift the eye gaze if that feels good. And exhale, press back into your child's pose. So soles of the feet together. Knees can come hip distance or they can come wider, totally up to you and your body. Just take a moment to settle into your breath here. Inhale, coming all the way up onto your all fours. We're going to step the left foot between the hands. So you come into your low lunge. Just guide and walk the foot as far forward or back as you need. Just try and keep the knees stacked over the ankle. So your right leg, you can tuck the toes under, it can relieve some pressure, or allow the back of the foot to just melt down towards your mat. Bringing the hands onto the thigh, scooping up through the belly, but still pressing your hips forwards. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lifting the arms over the head. Exhale, join the palms. Bring your thumb to your third eye, so right in between the eyebrows. You can close the eyes. This might challenge the balance also. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, releasing the hands, taking right arm along your left thigh and your left arm reaches behind. Eye gaze can come down past your left fingertips too. And then maybe applying some pressure through your right arm. Taking the hands down onto your mat either side of your left foot. If the toes aren't tucked under already, just gently tuck them under for me and lift your right knee. So you come into a high lunge. Placing right palm alongside your left foot. Inhale, send the chest towards your left thigh. Lift your left arm into your twist. So whilst we're here, we're taking a twist, but we're also keeping the legs nice and active. So engage through the thigh muscle. Imagine that you're drawing that kneecap all the way up into the thigh. Option, you can take your left arm, bring it behind the back, fingertips towards your hip. Very slowly releasing the hand, stepping into your forward fold and taking a ragdoll. So hand to the opposite elbow. You can bring knees soft or you can start to lengthen them, depends where you are in your own practice. As always, listen to and respect your body. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back extend. Press the tailbone all the way back. Exhale, relaxing the chest down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, Uttanasana. Good. Inhale, let's find chair. So sink the hips low, lift the arms, then squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs together. If this is too much for you, take the feet hip distance apart. You'll still get a great workout and feel the benefits. So sinking nice and low. Inhale to lift the shoulders, lift your heart. Exhale, bringing right arm along your left thigh. Now keep squeezing those thighs and your left arm comes up. Eye gaze is down towards the feet. Exhale, release the hands, find your Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, stepping back to your plank position. Knees or toes, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra, king cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting your hips into your downward facing dog. And then slowly coming down all the way back onto your all fours, stepping right foot between the hands this time. So again, walking that foot as far forward or back as you need, just try and track the knee over the ankle. Left toes can be tucked. Bringing the hands onto your thighs, scoop the belly but send the hips forwards. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, bring the arms over the head. Exhale, palms together, thumb to your third eye. Maybe closing your eye gaze, your eyes. Or just settling with your eye gaze. Take an inhale. And exhale, left arm across your right thigh this time, right arm reaches behind. Perhaps your eye gaze can come down your right all the way to the right fingertips. Give them a little bit of a wiggle, make sure they're active. Very slowly releasing the hands either side of your right foot. Left palm to the next to your right foot, tucking underneath the left toes if they're not already, and lifting that knee. Inhale, taking your twist, so your right arm lengthens and lifts, chest to your right thigh. Option, bringing the hand behind the back towards your hip. Just helps open the heart. And exhale, taking hands either side of your foot. Step into your forward fold, finding your ragdoll. You can also sway from side to side. Sometimes you might find a nice release in the lower back or through your hips here doing this. Or if you want to stay with a static forward fold or your static ragdoll, also feel free to. Remember that this is your practice, this is your time on your mat. I'm just here to guide you. Inhale, flat back extend, hands to shins. Tucking the chin, pressing into your tailbone. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, Uttanasana chair, sink low in the hips, lift the arms. And then see if you can sink down a little bit more. Yeah. So good. Keep squeezing, keep everything switched on. You'll really feel the benefit. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left arm along your right thigh. Squeeze the thighs together, lift your right arm. Exhale, take the hands down onto your mat. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, settle down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, stepping back to your plank position. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Energizing breath in as you find your option, squeezing the butt and lifting your heart. Exhale, tucking underneath the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises to three-legged dog. Really allow the hip to open and then evenly press through the palms. So you might find that more weight has to go through your right palm here. Now staying in your three-legged dog, or option to bend your top knee. So your left heel comes to, your right heel comes towards your left butt. Keep taking long and deep inhales and exhales. Stay connected with your breath. Now option to stay here or find your wild thing. So send your weight into your left palm and start to bring that right foot all the way behind onto the ground. And then we sweep the right arm up and over whilst we actively press through the hips and squeeze the butt. If you're in wild thing, start to send the weight over to the right hand side, drop your right hand back onto your mat, and then lift your leg into your three-legged dog. So if you've got your knee bent here, just lengthen it. And exhale, releasing. Walking the feet ever so slightly forwards. We're going to take the left hand to the right ankle, sending the chest through. Option to keep a nice deep knee bend here too. Pressing through the palm. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more inhale and exhale, releasing the hand. Flow through to high plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, finding your option, whichever option that is. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the hips. Inhale, three-legged dog left side. Left leg rises, press evenly through the palms. Maybe a little bit more weight comes into your left palm. Exhale, bending that top knee. Send the left heel towards your right butt cheek. And then option to take your wild thing. So sending the weight through to the right palm. Pivoting through the right foot and dropping your left foot all the way down onto the ground. Squeeze the butt, send the hips through and open your heart. So beautiful. So this is a gorgeous twist, but a gorgeous heart opener too. Bringing the hand back down onto your mat in your own time, in your own way. Finding your three-legged dog. So if the knee is bent, just lengthen. Exhale, releasing down. Flow through to high plank. Exhale, dropping the chest. Inhale, baby cobra, king cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Walking the feet slightly further forwards. This time bringing the right palm to your left ankle. Send the chest through. And take an inhale and exhale. Releasing the hand down onto your mat, stepping the feet through into your Uttanasana, and then dropping the hips, come all the way down onto your mat. Bring the hands just underneath the thighs and hug the opposite hand to the opposite elbow. Inhale, lifting up, relaxing the shoulders, allow them to melt down your spine. Exhale, send the breath into your spine, round to the back, drop your chin. Inhale to uplift. And exhale, pressing the breath into your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press the breath. One more, inhale, lift. And exhale, pressing into your breath. Inhale, lift. Take a moment to keep growing nice and tall. Imagine that you're being pulled all the way from the crown of the hair, so you've got some string attached to you and someone's lifting you all the way up. And then slowly release. Take the legs out nice and long for me. We're going to start by bending the left knee and bringing the left foot towards your butt, so towards the lower part of the thigh. Lifting up nice and tall. Inhale, lifting the right arm. Exhale, hugging the left knee towards the chest. Reach the left fingertips behind. Just use them to support, so try not to fall into the twist or into the palms. Really engage the core muscles. It will help keep everything nice and active, and you can really feel the benefit here. So maybe eye gaze comes behind the shoulder. Inhale, lifting the arms over the head. Exhale, bringing the left arm inside of the left leg. This time take the right fingertips behind. So option to stay here or bending that left arm behind the body. Interlace the fingers and squeeze the shoulder blades. So for some of you this might not be achievable. It took me so long on my teacher training to be able to get there. I just couldn't master taking the arm behind the body. So just appreciate and accept exactly where you are on your journey. Very slowly releasing the hand, release the leg, switching sides. So your right knee bends, heel towards the butt. Inhale, lifting left arm. Exhale, hugging right knee to chest, right fingertips behind the body. Sitting nice and tall, but breathing heavy into your hips to keep them secure. Inhale, lift the arms over the head. And exhale, bringing right arm inside of the right leg, left fingertips behind. We're opening up through that twist. So staying here, or option to bend the arm behind the back, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulders and lift tall. Inhale, lifting the arms over the head. Exhale, release the arms, release the legs. Give everything a good old shake. And then take a big breath, lift the arms. And exhale, hinging forwards through the hips, taking your forward fold. So if it's too much on the legs or on the knees, please, please, please take a knee bend for me. Just protect all of your body. And then with the breath, work with it. So maybe you can start to walk the feet out forwards, find length. As always, finding length in the spine. Inhale to lift and exhale to fold. Try not to round through the upper back. Inhale, peeling the body away from the legs. Come and take a nice straddle stretch for me. So opening the legs nice and wide. As always, bend the knees if you need to, or pop something soft underneath them. Inhale to lift. And exhale, hinge forwards through the hips. Walk the hands out in front. Keep pressing into your tailbone here. See if you can relax your shoulders too. Now walking the hands over towards your right foot. And walking them through center and over to your left foot. Good. As always, check in with yourself. How do you feel? How does this feel? It's absolutely fine for the answer to be, actually, I'm not enjoying this stretch. And it tends to be the ones or the asanas that we avoid or don't enjoy, which are the ones that generally we need the most. But open up that conversation with yourself. Walking the hands back through the center and then all the way towards the body. Interlace the fingers. We're going to take full body circles. So the only way I can describe this is imagining you're stirring a big pot of soup. So hinging forwards as you exhale, and as you inhale, pull back. And switching direction. Very slowly lift all the way to neutral. Take the soles of the feet onto your mat. Drop the knees over to the left. Lift them and take them over to the right hand side. Good work. One more either side. And then taking the Sukhasana, your easy pose, cross-legged, feet stacked in front of each other, roll the shoulders back, palms onto the knees, onto the thighs, or taking a mudra. Keep lifting tall. So hopefully you feel like you have been twisted out. Absolute pure medicine for your spine, so essential. And I just want you to ask yourself, how do you feel at the end of this practice to when you started the practice? Maybe you feel like you're ready to go and do some more yoga flows. Or maybe that's more than enough for you. Taking a nice big breath in. Circle your arms over your head, join the palms. Exhale your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in tomorrow's video.